Hi guys, welcome back with Mr. Physics Online. In this video, we will discuss Newton's first law of motion. In this video, we describe the Newton's first law of motion, how does the force effects on the motion of objects, and apply Newton's first law of motion on moving and stationary objects. In this video, we only describe the Newton's first law of motion, but the Newton have three laws of motion, so we will see other two laws in our next videos. Newton first law of motion have two parts. In the first part, if the object is at rest position, will stay at rest unless an unbalanced or external force acts upon it. And the second part is, if the object is moving, will continue its motion unless an external or unbalanced force acting upon the object. Have two parts. If the object is at rest, will stay at rest, and if the object is moving, will continue its motion unless any external force acting upon the object. For example, this ball is at rest because no any force acting on the object. If we see this another point of view, we apply 10 Newton force on the left side and 10 Newton force on the right side. Two forces have opposite direction but equal amount, so resultant force is equal to 0. So the ball will not move because equal amount of forces acting on both sides. If we move the force from the left side and we apply 10 Newton force from the right, then the ball will move to the left. It is unbalanced force, so that is why the ball will move to the left. And now we see this position showing the football in motion and no any unbalanced force acting on it. You see the ball is continuously moving. For example, our earth moving around the sun is the best example of first law of motion. If any unbalanced force acting on the earth, it produces the earthquake. Also, we see if the object moving from one side to another side, we apply the force. At the same time, another force acting on the object to stop or slow down. This force we called resistive or frictional force. This resistive or frictional force caused to produce the deceleration, because when we apply the force, it's produce the acceleration in the object, and at the same time another force apply to the object to stop or slow down the object. This force, resistive or frictional force, caused to produce the deceleration in the object. So this is all about the Newton's first law of motion. For and the next lectures, please subscribe and share this video. Thank you for watching.